A couple weeks ago, my skin looked like this. Not much acne, a little dark spots maybe, but it wasn't so bad. But now my skin has a lot of acne scars and looks like this. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So today I'm showing you what my skin looks like up close. It's been flaring up a lot this week. I have PCOS, so this is one of the flare-ups and it's really bad. A lot of scars, as you can see, a lot of textured skin, and I don't like it and we need to fix that. As I'm walking to the stove, I have a pot of hot water and I decided to steam my face, which can help open up my pores and to get all that dirt in my face. Now, as you can see, my 10 minutes are up and this is what my face looks like. I do have oily acne prone skin, so my face looks really oily, as you can see, but I can feel that my pores are more open, so now we can go in through the skincare. Okay, y'all, please don't mind the shirt or my hair. You know, I'd like to make my content more relatable. But anyway, as you can see, we always go in with clean hands, so we go ahead and wash our hands. So after I'm done washing my hands, I realized I need to go refill up my water filter. I live in New Orleans, so if you know, you know. As I wait for my water filter to fill back up just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and go with my oil cleanser. I do 2 pumps because I don't really need too much since I already have oily skin, and I go ahead and rub it on my face for about a minute or so. So as I let the oil, work into my skin, I go in with my lip scrub. I had got this lip scrub from a black vendor. I'm in school during homecoming. So I usually scrub for about a minute or 30 seconds. It depends. It did kind of hurt because my lips are very dry and cracked, and I think I was bleeding a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, just go ahead and scrub my lips. Okay, so I didn't film me, like washing the oil cleanser off my face, but after that, I go with my regular cleanser. It's a non-fragrance cleanser because I'm very sensitive to fragrance stuff. So I go ahead and do that. But because it was looking so pasty, as you can see, I add some more water to my hands to make it a little bit more soapy. As you can see right here, it was still looking pasty, so I go back in with the water and add a little bit more soap, and I'm gonna show you how it should look like about this. So this is what you want, and I will let this sit on my face for about 30 seconds to a minute, so it can work in your skin, because if you just wash it right off, it's basically doing nothing. So you have to let this sit in your skin to get all the oil, dirt, and everything off your face. As you can see, some of the soap studs are like disappearing from my face, but it's okay. So now that it's done, I'm going in with a rag. So I'm going in the rag using my filtered water. I know I'm still using a rag. I'm wanting to get those disposable wipes, but until then, we're using rag and it's clean. So I'm using a rag, wiping this soap off my face, and then next I'm going to go in with a toner. So I had just got this bottle, and it's the Ordinary Exfoliating Toner, as I'm struggling to open it up. But yeah, we're gonna use it today. As I'm finally getting this bottle open, finally, and then I go and smell it, because that's what I do. It doesn't have no weird smell, but I'm just making sure it's not too fragrancy, really, is what I'm checking for, because when I tell you fragrance stuff will mess up my face, it will mess up my face. I'm going to add this to a cotton pad instead of using it on my fingertips, because this is my first time using it, and I feel like it'll be safer for me to use it on a cotton pad. So I'm patting it, and I know you saw me like twitch because I do have some like open scars. Y'all be scratching my face because it itches sometimes. It did kind of burn, as you can see, so I was going in extra, like, very careful on my face, as you can see where the scars are. I'm trying to show you. And I just pat. I don't rub in, I pat, because that's what you're supposed to do. Unless it's like a hydration type of toner, then you can go ahead and rub in. But with this type of toner, I'm patting it into my skin with the cotton pad. Not with my hands, but with the cotton pad. Next, I'm going with the serum. This is Faded. It's for dark spots, because I do have a lot of them, as you saw in the beginning and throughout the video. So I'm going in and rubbing it, and let me tell y'all, this stuff stank. It stank, okay? It don't stink, it stank, but it's supposed to work well, and I haven't really seen results yet, but you know, we're trying, okay? I have PCOS, so the whole acne flare-up is very agitating. Next, I go in with a clay mask. I was like, why not? You know, I need to get rid of those oils on my face and everything, because I hate seeing them. And it was really bad, y'all. Like, I can see that stuff from afar, and it was worse when I got close up to the mirror. So yes. And when I put the clay mask on, I'm using my hands because I couldn't find my brush. I used to have a brush, but I can't find it. And as I'm putting this on my face, I usually put a lot where there's like a lot of oil buildup. So when you use clay mask, if you have like a lot of oil buildup on your chin or on your nose, you want to make that part a little thicker and add more of the clay mask on there. Also, I do wait about 15 minutes for this. So after I'm done, I wait for about 15 minutes. Them Asian dramas be good on TV, on YouTube. But anyway, so now that my face has dried and the mask, it's not totally dry, but it's time to take it off. So that's what we're going to do. So I didn't really film the part of me pouring the water on my face, but yes, I did pour the water on my face. I'm using a different rag, by the way. I did pour some water on the rag to make it a little bit more easier, but I found out if you have a steamer, use a steamer to, you know, get the mask, the clay mask off your face a little bit more easier. So after this, we're gonna go in with the last few steps of my nighttime skin routine. This is like almost 10 steps, not gonna lie. After each step, I do like for my face to be dry before I go on to the next step, because then I'm just piling products on top of each other. So this part is not usually in my routine, but I got this sent to me by some people I know, and I just like to do it because it's just fun and it feels really good. I like it better when it's cold, so you can put it in the freezer or put it in the fridge, but it feels really good. So after I get those two under my eyes, I go in with Hero Cosmetics. This is a post blemish cream. So like, it's basically used for when after you pop a pimple and you know you start bleeding and you get like red spots. It helps kind of prevent that, but also it helps kind of get those scars away faster and turn into like dark spots and all this stuff. But it does help a lot, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't pick at your skin, it helps with that, and I have lots of that on my face. So of course, you guys already know, go ahead and rub that stuff in. Rub it in your face. After I'm done rubbing this in my face, I go ahead and take off those eye masks. And y'all, I really don't know what they do for real, but do y'all see a difference from the before? Like, I don't know what they do, but I kind of do rub in like the juice from the eye mask into under my eyes. Last but not least, I go in with my moisturizer. This is Peach and Slices Acne Rescue Moisturizer, and I do it in my cheeks, forehead, chin, and nose, and go ahead and rub that in. I do like pea-sized dots, and a little goes a long way. Do not forget that. After I'm done moisturizing my skin, I'll go ahead with the Vaseline. Let me tell y'all, that Vaseline gonna get you right. It's gonna get you right. You're not gonna have no more chapped lips if you use it daily, okay? If you don't have Vaseline, you can use coconut oil from the hair store. Last but not least, I'm going in with some acne patches. These have aloe vera gel in it. And because I do have a lot of spots, you know what, it's gonna look weird. And there's nothing wrong with having like 11 patches on your face for acne, okay? It's not that deep. We have finally finished our routine, and this is what my skin looks like after. And if you do this the right way, the way I did it, you will wake up with soft skin. Trust me when I say this. And I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe for more. And if you haven't watched my last video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.